Benita, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Good to be here as always.
All right, hold on. You're not live. I'm gonna get you live. Here you go, George. Okay. Yeah, you are live now.
Okay. So thank you guys for having me here. It's always a pleasure being on the Costa show as always.
You're most welcome. So tell us, what are you up to?
So, like I told you guys, I started my back to school program. A lot of times before a semester starts or before the school year starts, I have a lot of people that I know reaching out to me, asking me for simple things like copybooks, pens, pencils, book bags for their children. So I decided to, although I've been helping like 6 or 7 people every semester, I decided to make this very big where we want to reach out to 1,000 children. So I started this. It's called the Influential Back to School Program. It's under my blog, but I'm also collaborating with Easy Pain Comedy. We really want to use our social media platforms to raise money and to receive donations for book bags, pencils, pens, and copybooks, so that we can be able to donate it to different communities in Magibi, Monserrato, and Bomi. So basically we're gonna reach out to different schools, different leaders in each county, and see how we can help people that really need our help, and just help communities and schools in Liberia basically.
Okay, great. Folks are asking who is she. Yeah, she's Benita Urey, the younger sister to Telly. And yeah, so they say you didn't introduce yourself. So you've been doing this for a while now, Benita. See erosion thing, and my God, recently you heard about what happened in West Point, right? The latest wave of.
Oh yeah, the 72 homes going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know way more about that than we do, because you're always working there with them. And they were protesting the last time and all. So, when are you planning to roll out this back to school thing? Because
we want the donations to go on until the 28th of this month, and then we'll officially launch September 2nd in West Point. It was actually the head of my team that led the protest for sea erosion victims. So he's put together 300 children in West Point, and we're going to launch in West Point because, as you said, I've been working in West Point. I'm really passionate about sea erosion victims, so I decided to start my program where I'm used to, where the people are used to me. Out of 1,000 of the children, we want to take donations for 300 children in West Point. So I'm gonna invite everybody that donates, and even people that haven't donated, people that just want to make a difference in Liberia, to join us at our program September 2nd in West Point. We're probably gonna have it at like a church hall, because right now it's rainy season. We don't want to take a chance, because normally we have our events on the fields, but when the rain starts in West Point, you have like the ocean gushing at you and stuff. So we want to start in West Point. We'll donate the first 300, and then for 4 days we'll be going all around Liberia. Well, basically just 3 counties, Bomi, Magibi, and Monserrato, and just making different donations to different schools and communities.
that is amazing, and I want to say kudos, because as you've heard, in fact, yesterday we've been talking about this back to school thing. Schools are about to reopen, and lots of parents and guardians are crying, hiking tuition.
Yeah.
And then, as if that's not bad enough, then the uniforms thing. You know, we're gonna talk to some uniform people right after you leave. These are Uniform Dealers Association. So helping to alleviate that by donating stuff like pencils,
pens, and book bags. Yeah,
that's amazing.
And like we really looked at it in this way because a lot of children, their parents could possibly have school fees, the money for their school fees, but they don't have the money to buy the copybooks, pens, pencils. So for that reason, children don't go to school. So we just want to find a way to take some burden off the parents' backs, so that they can now hustle to find their children's school fees and their children copy and their lunch money every day. So it's just something small we want to contribute, because for me, I know for a fact people ask me at the beginning, even before I launched my program, so many people ask me to buy their children book bags for school, and that's something that really affects Liberian parents and children all around. So we really thought this was important. With the help of somebody I call my partner, Easy Pain, we wanted to use our social media platform because both of us have a huge following on social media, and people will be surprised because a lot of times people say, what you're doing for if it's a humanitarian thing, you don't need to post it on social media. But you'll be surprised the amount of people that contribute, or the amount of people that are inspired by you whenever you post something on social media that says, I'm doing something to change my country. Because even after I made my post up on my back to school program, so many people decided to start their back to school program. So many people decided to engage me to see how they can help, and even people reached out to me and told me, can you help this school in my community? So I'm always going to use my social media platform because I feel like social media is so prominent nowadays in our society. So that's basically it.
So, Benita, I want to say thank you very much. Kudos. And I hope that you get more donations, support, so that you can put smiles on these kids' faces. I tell you this, a lot of kids, when their parents take care of the other stuff, paying the tuition, buying the uniform, they look forward to a new book bag, a new set of books. I mean, the first day of school is exciting for kids.
Yeah, I remember going, especially when I went to school here, the beginning of the semester, when my parents will help, give me money to go and buy my school materials. I'll be so excited for the first day of school. And I know for a fact that some children go to school with copybooks with less than 10 pages at the beginning of the semester, because those are copybooks they used at the beginning of the last semester. So it's kind of heartbreaking, and I feel like it's something simple we can help with. I have my friends that are donating to me, like my friend Jabril Bari. He made my first donation of over 400 books and 1,000 pens.
Wow, that's a lot.
And as I said on my post about this donation, $5 can help me buy copybooks and pens and pencils for one student for an entire semester. So if you can give me $20, that's gonna go a long way. If you can even give me $5, that's gonna go a long way. And somebody recently donated 500 Liberian dollars to me, and I really appreciated that, because if everybody donates 500
that's a lot.
Liberian, it's gonna add up.
That's like $2.50.
Exactly.
US.
In this purple time, every dollar is important to us.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. To the person who give it, and that's why it must be appreciated. The widow's mite. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Benita. You want to read out your phone number just in case there's some people out there who want to help through you, put a smile on their faces.
On top of mobile money, because we know not everybody is in Liberia, you can also donate by Western Union to Dixon Sharif, which is Dixon, and then his last name is Sheriff. He's the chairman of the movement. And then you can also donate by Cash App. I will post a Cash App on my Instagram page.
Put it on our live feed.
Oh yeah, I will.
There are lots of people there.
Yeah,
almost 2,000.
So once I'm done with my live, I will put all that information under Costa's live. And even if you're in the country and you don't want to donate money, but you want to bring 10 pencils or 1,000 pencils or 1,000 pens, whatever, we really appreciate it. Don't feel ashamed if you're not donating what the same amount as everybody else is donating, because one copybook can make a difference in somebody's life. Some children don't even have one copybook. Some children can use one copybook for all 12 subjects. So it really doesn't matter how much you can donate. It just matters that you donate and help change the life of somebody.
Okay, all right, Benita, thank you very much.
Thank you guys for the opportunity.
You're almost welcome. Anytime. All right, folks, welcome to